Hey Gecko and Isopod fans, this is Wally with Supreme Gecko, and we get a lot of questions about how we take care of our baby geckos. The really small ones, you know, the ones that are under an inch long. It's hard, but today we're going to show you how to set them up in their first enclosure. Once we get an egg that hatches out, that little baby has to go to a new home, and I'm going to show you today how we set those first containers up. What's this thing around my neck? Blue team stand down, blue team stand down. No, it's not that. I'm going to show you what this is. This is going to be fun because you're going to get a close-up view of how we set these enclosures up. Okay, let's get right into it. I'm going to show you what this thing is. Okay, my phone goes right here. Hopefully I don't break something here. Okay, can you guess already what this is? This is going to give me, I don't know how people put necklaces on. I never wear necklaces and I feel so awkward doing this. Okay, my camera necklace is all hooked up. I don't know how this looks on camera, but we're going to switch over to the phone and let you see this beautiful animal that just hatched out. And from this point on, we're going to show a little bit closer views of these animals. Now I can see that these eggs were laid back in November. It's February, so this is a long time of hatching. I know that this little picta is sitting right here. Let this little guy climb on my finger. We'll see if this works out. It looks like it's not focusing very well here. Okay, there we go, folks. There's the baby. We're going to put this egg hatching box away. Okay, our next step is to get the box. And for babies, I like to use little 6-quart containers. Love these containers. I'm going to go ahead and put the baby in. And from here we need a hide, a water dish, and a food dish. There it scoots. So for hides, I love to use these egg cartons. So let me go ahead and break them up. And for babies, I'll use just one in the enclosure. There we go. Drop that down. Now we need a water dish and a food dish. And I like to make these different colors so I can tell them apart and keep them straight for water and food. Got a little bit of water on the paper towel, and that is not a problem. Now this hide is going to be a little bit more humid for this little baby, simply to keep the shed going, the shed process going for the baby. Now all we need is mealworms and some supplements, vitamins and supplements. Okay, I have a little crusted gecko dish in here because they're eating that crusted gecko food, the dried food, off of the dish. They put in a few mealworms. Those are pretty big for this little baby, but they'll eat them. And now some calcium and vitamins. They don't need a lot. And that's really all that we're doing here with this setup. You can see the hide, the water dish, the food dish, the paper towel. We'll go in here and we'll spot clean about once a week. As the pig to hatch out, we'll fill this up to about probably 6 to 8 to 10 in here. And then we'll transfer them over to a 12 to 15 quart. There it is. Let's go ahead and put it away. Now we're going to put this away on a rack that has heat tape in the back that will keep the back end around 84 to 86 degrees or so. Now I just mentioned that we keep about 6 to 8 to 10 little baby picked in here for about a month, month and a half to 2 months at the very most. Then we move them to a 12 to 15 quart. Let me show you that right now. Let's go ahead and check this out. Again, this is a 12 to 15 quart. I have a couple of water dishes in here. I usually like to put them a little closer to the egg carton. I actually put 2 pieces of egg carton in here just to give them a little bit of extra room. You can see a couple of picta on top of this egg carton. There's one, there's another one, and there's where they love to hang out. Take a look at that, folks. Beautiful animals. Food dishes. We keep this deli cup top in here, and we put the mealworms right on top of that deli cup. And I do that so that they can walk right in here and eat. We also have a cup in here with the vitamins and minerals. I'm going to go ahead while I'm at it here and add some vitamins and minerals to the little deli cup lid. And I'm going to go ahead and add a few more mealworms. You can never have enough mealworms in these containers. They'll go through all of those mealworms. There's probably about a dozen in here. They'll go through these mealworms probably within 2 to 3 days. These setups are perfect for small geckos like Periodora picta, like Pachydatylus, like Coleonyx, animals like that need a small area where you can manage them and really watch what they're doing. Make sure that you check out this video right here for other Periodora picta information. There's really a ton of information out on this channel about small geckos. Thank you everyone for watching. We'll see you next video.